Ladies and gentlemen, Clinton Raceway is proud to present the Ontario Sire Stakes Grassroots Division for 3-year-old colt pacers. Number 1 is Mach, Doug McNair for Bradley Grant, Mervyn Varco, Keith Cowden, and Doug McNair in the sulky. Number 2 is Midnight Matt with Louis-Philippe Roy driving. He co-owns along with Gabriel Moreau. Number 3 is Hudson Phil with James McDonald aboard for the Hudson Standardbred Stables. Tyler Moore drives the 4. He's got swagger, or rather Travis Cullen on board the 4. He's got swagger for Don and Sheila Ines. Number 5, Not a Bad Game. Tyler Moore does the driving for Rob McIntosh along with Al McIntosh Holdings and James Walker. Jason Ryan picks up the assignment on the 6. Gideon Seelster, owned by Greg McNair, Jake Davidson, Terry Davidson, and Scott Hamill. And here's the 7, Stock. Sylvain Filion aboard for Sotirios Anastopoulos along with the Gaetan Bono stables. That's the field for the Ontario Sire Stakes Grassroots Division for 3-year-old pacing colts. Post time in less than a minute. Of second in a condition pace event at Woodbine on July 28th. Second favorite is the 3, Hudson Phil. Had an early miscue in a Quebec Sires event in Trois-Rivières, looking to recover. From the inside out, it's Mach, Midnight Matt, Hudson Phil, He's Got Swagger, Not a Bad Game, Gideon Seelster, and Stock to complete the line of 7. The horses are in the hands of the starter. It's post time. This field is now in motion. Here they come. They're off in the Ontario Sire Stake and Stock, and Sylvain Filion makes an early push to the lead. Right through the middle, however, is Hudson Phil. Mach and Doug McNair guard the rail carefully now. He emerges with the lead as they drive into the first turn, but he's getting an early challenge from Hudson Phil. Hudson Phil right alongside. Now James McDonald with a decision to make. He decides to tuck into the 2-hole path. Midnight Matt goes offside, getting around that one, off stride rather. Going around that one is Mach. Mach works its way up into third, a gapped off fourth to He's Got Swagger, followed by Gideon Seelster. They're past the opening quarter. It was put up by Mach in a time of 27-2. Quick opening fraction. Nose to helmet in second is Hudson Phil as they come up to the top of the stretch for the first time. Single alignment, no change in position. It's Mach still showing the way. All over the helmet is Hudson Phil. Back there in third to Stock and making a first over effort is Jason Ryan with Gideon Seelster. And hot on that cover is Tyler Moore with Not a Bad Game. Trailing the field is Midnight Matt, who made that early miscue as they go by the half in 58 seconds flat. Big time battle for the lead here between Mach and Hudson Phil. These two, half a length separates them as they go down the backstretch. Mach still with a slight lead. Stock and Sylvain Filion getting the garden trip. Right to his outside is Gideon Seelster. Rest of the field beginning to lose a little bit of touch. He's Got Swagger starting to gain some ground as they went by the 3/4, and they went by that marker in a time of 1:27. It's Mach still with the lead. Hudson Phil will not go away. Gideon Seelster coming up on the far outside. Losing ground is Stock. It's Mach still trying to hold on. A slight edge to Hudson Phil. Mach, Hudson Phil. Hudson Phil wins it over Mach and Gideon Seelster. Time of the mile, ladies and gentlemen, was 1:55 and 4 for race winner Hudson Phil. Ladies and gentlemen, now returning to the winners enclosure, number 3 in the program, Hudson Phil. Owned by the Hudson Standardbred Stables of Hudson, Quebec. Trained by Mark Stacy. Driven to victory by James McDonald in a time of 1:55 and 4. Hudson Phil is a 3-year-old son of Shanghai Phil out of Hazel by the Ponderosa. 4th seasonal win, picking up the lion's share of the purse of $18,450 is Hudson Phil. Hudson Phil returns $520, $250, $240. Mach pays $230 to place, $260 to show. Gideon Seelster, for all you show players, rather handsome $470 show ticket. $2 EXACTOR, $7.90. $1 try of 316 pays $70.30. 20-cent trifecta, 316 pays $14.06. Official order of finish from the top down. Number 1, Mach was second.